Montana. You know what it is when you hear that?
My standards are hella stone. My safe is a treasure trove. My wagon full of yellow.
What's up? You have to be the hardest person to get into a studio. My goodness.
Sorry, I've been busy.
Oh, excuse us. Oh my gosh. I'm nasty. See, everybody wants a piece of me. Hey? I'm finding you. Welcome to the Stir Up. Thank you so much for making time for coming through for the interview.
Thank you for being patient.
Yeah, I had to wait and I had to call and I had to prod and hey, but finally you're here. That's good. That's good. So how are you feeling, man? Especially after yesterday. I mean, like I saw pictures. I mean, I left a little bit early because I had another gig. I had to go out of town.
Yeah.
But when I left the concert yesterday, I think you probably came on maybe say about 20 minutes later. I was like, damn, I missed the performance.
You didn't want to see me perform.
What?
You didn't want to see me perform.
What do you mean? How? Just like you were there working, I had to go work.
Get to a gig is the time you have to leave a gig.
It's part of life. It's part of the industry. It's part of what we do. You know what I mean? But how are you feeling about yesterday? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did. It was so dope. It was electrifying.
What songs did you guys perform?
Unfortunately, because I was late, I could only hop on Casper's set. So we did Juice Back first, and we did Jump. Jump was crazy.
Yes, that's what I wanted to see. I was like, oh, come on, man.
Jump is so crazy.
And I saw a picture of you having a purple umbrella. You know when they say taking emoticons into real life.
Yeah, I had to bring it out.
That was actually pretty cool though. How was the reaction for that? Did people like that?
Yeah, it was crazy.
And people caught on. You just like it in rain at least, you know?
Yeah.
Otherwise, but you would have been covered. You would have
I
been
would have
cool.
been cool. Everyone else would have been like,
come on, share the umbrella or what?
But it was cool.
Like I said, you've come a long way from your days, Juice Back, and everything else that you had recorded before that. Price City. What is the difference from who you were when you recorded Price City to who you are with Bad Hair?
When I recorded Price City, I was going through so much that I didn't really have time to sit back and appreciate some of the things that I should have been appreciating. So at that time, I was only complaining about stuff. I was only just like letting out.
Nobody wants to hear me.
Yeah, that's what the whole tape. The whole tape, and I was like complaining about my father. But now when it comes to Bad Hair, I just started looking at all the things that I'm going through, but in a different way. In the sense that I'm just like learning from everything that I'm doing.
Yes.
And appreciating some of the things that I should have been, like my pops.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can see that as well. Even I can kind of see the full circle because the appreciation kind of comes through in a lot of your songs as well. Even the one that you had to leave off of the iTunes version. I mean, A Star's Born's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
And I did watch Slicker's interview that you did there, and that was obviously the song that gave you the issue with the sample.
Yeah.
You still can't clear it?
Hey,
The
I
people
don't
need to
know
hear
if it's
that.
clear
People need
now.
that
I don't
song.
know if it's clear now, but I so hope they're working on it and that everything is working out. Because it doesn't make sense for me to put out the album without that song.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's such an amazing song, man. So, has your dad heard that song?
I don't know. He hasn't said anything,
Hi,
so
how
I
about you
don't know.
phone him? Hi, Dad. Have you heard the song that I've dedicated to you?
That's pushing it. I don't want to do that because my pops wasn't really a fan of this whole thing. He only just started giving me his blessings because he saw that I was really taking it serious. So I'm not sure if he's 100% sold yet. I mean, the support is there because I'm his kid.
Yes.
But I don't know if he were to choose, if he'd have it any other way. I don't know if he'd take that. You see? So I don't know. So I'm just waiting for him to catch on. Like some of the songs that he comes to me and tells me that he likes. Yeah, I'm grateful for that because that means he just listened to it. Like his own will. He took the initiative.
Okay. Well, I understand that. I mean, obviously growing up in an industry that's not typical to what the elders would appreciate. I mean, I've been through that as well, where they'd be like, no, go to school, either be a lawyer or a doctor or an accountant or A, B, C, D. And then you're like, I'm not about that life. And now you're like, come on, Dad, I'm making money. You know?
Yeah, but at least now he sees it.
But obviously the relationship is better now when you go home. Like you can see like it's going in the right direction. Man, you really need to make a plan with that song. Shoo! I know the people really need to get that. And I'm also sitting with an underdog winner from the past. Throwback.
Major throwback, yeah.
Yes.
I was just thinking about how excited I was when I won. I told everybody in the house.
And you were like, yo.
I think it was one of my old songs, Hallelujah.
Really?
Yeah. Shout out to you for doing it.
Of course I did. I mean, it was part of the movement. That's what Slicker and I are trying to do, you know. So Chilex had his performance out at Kentari, I think it was 2 weeks ago, and he was dope, man. And people are loving the song. I played it last week as well. Great reaction. So he might just be the next Nasty C. We don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, so you're saying no one can do it better than you, huh?
That's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying no one can do it like me.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So other people are. I'm getting a lot of tweets about this specific question, and I'm sure you get them on the daily as well. I can't really pinpoint as to one person who's asking on Twitter, but people are asking about, hey Reese, what's the jig? Like, are you guys like homies? Is there beef? Should we watch out for like the next big brawl? Should we just let it go because it's nothing?
Yeah, I think you guys should let it go.
Really?
Yeah, we don't have beef.
Mm-hmm.
We're not homies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's another one.
Did he throw a shot at you, or did you take it as a shot?
I don't know. I don't care because I don't listen to his music.
Wow. Okay, so we're moving right along. Clearly he's not trying to talk about it, but you got your answer. I tried to ask him. And you know what I know when a song is huge is when the house DJs try and jump on it. Then you're like, aha, see, we got you.
But-
we got something harder than you got.
And I like the versions, eh?
Yes.
I actually wish I could perform them.
I know you were quite caught off guard with Euphonics' first remix, because I saw your reaction. You were like, yo, what did you do to my
So
song?
crazy. Wait, how did you see that?
You tweeted
Was
it.
on-
Hello.
oh.
Everybody saw that. Come on.
I forgot.
Yes,
But
but
it was crazy. I loved it. I still play it. Actually, yeah.
do you still rap along to it? Are you also one of those rappers who sits in your car and you like jam to your own songs?
No.
Why does everybody do that?
If ever my player's on shuffle and it gets to one of my songs, at
Yes.
the moment I'm just like, you know what?
And then you're like, okay, let's jam
no, I
to
don't
it.
dance to it, no.
Oh, and then you
No.
got a young shoulder roll happening. You're like, oh.
I don't guess myself up like that. Man.
Are you sure? Come on, man, a tip off. Everybody knows that that's what you guys do. Huh?
No, that's not what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I just like try to make something better every time.
Ooh.
Not to sound serious or whatever.
Okay, so Bad Hair has got features 3 songs with Tinnerman, 3 with Eric Rush. Those are clearly your homies.
Yeah.
Was that like a strategic move for you to put the homies on, or was it just like you guys gel with each other so you put them on?
We're always together. We live together actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are my 2 artists.
Oh, wow. Okay,
In
was
case
that
you
another
didn't know.
bomb?
You know, yeah, just to throw it in there.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so-
you've signed them.
I don't want to say I signed them. I just kind of took them under my wing. And
Okay.
I'm supporting them as much as I can. It's
Uh-huh.
working.
Okay.
So yeah.
So-
we're just like in the studio all the time, and we did so many songs. I just felt like, why not
Uh-huh.
put them on 3 songs each?
3 each. You
Yeah,
didn't think
why
it was a
not?
bit much?
No, I only put them on the songs because they added a different element that I needed on the song, but I couldn't do.
Okay.
You know, like Eric with the way he raps, I could never rap like Eric.
Okay.
Tell a man I could never sing like that.
Yes.
So if he's there, why not?
Uh-huh.
I mean, his voice isn't annoying.
Yes.
I'd like to think.
That's true. You got Davido on the remix, which is really awesome. You got nominated for a Mama, and then Future introduces you on the stage.
That's crazy.
Huh? Future opened up for you. How do you feel? Hey?
Oh, that was so dope, man.
Huh?
He's also one of the cool guys. He's like super cool.
Is
I didn't
it?
expect him to be that easy and that cool, but he was just like, the cool shit.
He didn't like throw his toys, be like, nah, man, who this kid? You know?
No, he didn't tell me what not to do, what to do, tried to give me advice, he
Yes.
didn't try to school me, nothing. He was just like, alright, cool, let's do it. You ready? Alright, let's rock. I was like, what's going on?
What's happening
Yeah,
here?
but it was so cool about it, and it was so dope.
But obviously the Americans are paying attention of the world. I say that because of the reaction from Audiomack when you had dropped the album on their site. And then Future's obviously just like, yo man, whatever, your music is dope. When I played your music when I was out there on Sway's show, they were like, yo man, who's this kid? This is really awesome. I was out in Miami now. People are like, hey, what's happening in Africa? Yeah, we kind of heard of this kid. So are you gonna leave us or what? What's going
Why are
on?
you only telling me this now?
Because like I feel like do you know what my problem is? I'm worried about the ego of a rapper. I say this with confidence because I work with rappers all the time. I know this. I tell you one thing, all of a sudden, no, you know, you're bigger than the game.
But me? Like, seriously, you think I'd ever change and switch up? And
I don't know. Are you gonna switch up on us just because you
No.
bought a rollie? Are you gonna switch up on us just because you got yourself a crib?
No, never, ever.
Ibongwe saw me on Twitter is asking, where can I get a physical copy of the album? I just want an autograph.
The plan. Okay, can't really do a plan right
Okay.
now, but there's a plan.
But we know about your plans, so just throw it out. It's not gonna work.
No, Yo, I hope this one will go through and work out. I have a plan behind the whole hard copy thing.
Okay.
I want to include like a new song or new songs.
Okay.
Like, repackage it.
Yes, that'll make it more exciting for people to actually go out and check it out as well. That's really dope. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you.
We really do appreciate it. We appreciate the music. We appreciate the hard work. You know, please don't switch up on us and become too cool for school. I don't know what other words to give you. I'm really corny, but that's why I'm not a rapper.
You just sound really old. Too cool.
That's why I'm not a rapper. Hello.
But you're a DJ. You're on radio.
Come on. Anyway, just don't get too cool for us.
Never.
You know what I mean? Don't lose it. But yeah, we're here, we're supporting. You can hear, I mean, the phone calls were lit earlier on.
Yeah.
Even some of the calls that were taken off air, those were also just a little strange.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that called.
And Longshin called 4 times.
Yo, Longshin is persistent.
Wow.
I like his energy.
Yes, and all he wants to do is big it up. And I dig Longshin. He's like part of the Stir Up family. He calls every single week without a doubt. So he's probably going to call in again a little bit later for the Rap Factor that's happening at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
So make sure you listen out for Longshin's phone call again. But yeah, thank you so much. And, you know, good luck for everything else. I'm waiting for the album so that I can get an autograph as well. Because I'm a fan of the music, you know what I mean?
Thank you. It's all
yes.
Appreciate it.
Woo, there was such a like, oh, thank you so much. Thanks for having me. I'd like to thank my mom. I'd like to thank
what do you
my
want me to say about people to thank? Thank you to everyone that's listening right now on my behalf. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me.
Thanks to the fans. I'd be nothing without you.
Nothing.
Oh, nothing.
At all.
Absolutely.
Your son is a star, baby. Look at how far you made it.